Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at the patch note 2.8.3. Is a relative patch note for the server merging stuff that was announced previous month, and majority of the content today will be about that, and then we will have one additional battle pass at the end of this video that I'm going to talk about, and I think that's going to be a very good additional as well, so we can have new things to do in the Legion of Frostborn. So yeah, that being said, let's take a look at the patch note and see what it contains. Now let's take a look at what's new into the patch note. We have a season merger optimization of Legion of Frostborn as well. I think that will be a very good optimization because when I made an old account in the newer servers and I saw what kind of KVK they had the old format, which in my opinion I grew tired of that because it lasted so long, like 40 days, and the new format which lasts for around like 30 days and have like a new faction system and stuff like that, I think that is way more fun and more, I would say, more competitive in one way, because now you have nothing to lose, right? If you are, for example, your server are in one faction, you are guaranteed to get something, which before you could do that because if you get invaded, then you lose every single thing. So yeah, that's about it about these optimizations, my opinion about it at least. And yeah, let's continue. Season 1 or season and level cap adjustments. Here I was very confused last night when I was taking a look at the chart we have here, and basically it's the same, you just change the name, right? This is the original, like what we had or what we have right now before the patch, which is season 1 is the preparation season. And you have season 2 and season 3, and then you have Conquest and season 4. It will change to the preparation season, so basically they just remove season 3, right? And then they just keep the same format and everything like that, and then the name as well. Maybe it should have been said like season 3 right here, but I guess they just want to delete season 3 totally, which in my opinion is fine because it doesn't really matter. It's still gonna same. It's just the name is different, right? So season server adjustment right here. We have server in original preparations season and original season 1 will enter the new season level 50 once the current season ends, and will then progress through the new season 2 and conquest seasons. And yep, servers in the original server 2 will undergo server merger after the current season end. Once the merger is complete, they will enter the Conquest season preparation zone, skipping season 3. So just to clarify, basically you skip this one if you are already in this server in this season, right? Season 2, you will instantly jump to season 4 or Conquest season, right? And as a player in the Conquest season, I'm very happy for that because we need new bloods, but I also understand that there are some people or a lot of people that wants to continue to jump back to season 1 and but basically a jumper group, right? That's one thing you can call it. I would talk to one of my PO friends in a couple of days ago, and he's one of those who jumps, right? And he said alongside that he likes to jump back in basically back to season 1 and then you play out again and then go back to season 1 again. That is like a new strategy, or not a new, but it's something that some people do and then loves to do. I do respect that because that's how they want to play, right? And of course, it's a little bit bummer for us in the Conquest season because we would like to have new people coming in here. It's just that I understand the dilemma for them as well, because if you are in the season 2, right? If you are in the season 2 and then you are facing somebody like me, I would say I'm not the biggest whale, but I have way bigger advantage than most of people in season 2, right? Because of, first of all, I've been level 55 castle for a year and a half now. We've been waiting for castle 60. It hasn't arrived yet, but I'm assuming the whales in like season 2 will catch up really quickly, right? But I'm hoping while they pushing the new players into the conquest season, that the matchmaking are going to be good for them, because then they can, carefully, catch up and matching against the bigger servers, right? And not just get overwhelmed at once. A lot of people have quit because of that, and I hope the game learns from that as well. And servers that have just entered Season 2 will proceed directly to the Conquest season after the current season ends, shortening waiting times and accelerating progressions. That's pretty huge, right? Because if you guys started the game now, you guys will have way different experience. The way you guys can get all of this stuff, like, for example, the Stardust and stuff like that, you guys in the newer servers, like, let's say you started this game recently, and let's say you spend a little bit, you're wailing up a little bit, and the starter stuff is quite important, right? We at the Conquest season really struggle with that a little bit. Like, the biggest whales do have, Stardust portrait level 50 on majority of, like, a lot of the immortals, but the people in the newer servers have that advantage when you have the lucky spin wheel that was, redone a couple of months ago. They got like only in the Stardust, so everybody could go to level 50 really, really fast, which I'm really jealous about. And servers currently in season 3 will continue to their existent expedition season unaffected and will enter the conquest season once it concludes. So that's very straightforward. And we have some optimization as well. And season names has been updated on the event rule page, and server icons have been optimized for clearer identifications. The original Season 1 servers are now labeled as Season 1, revised, and marked in red. Probably means that you cannot jump there, right? And the original Season 2 servers are marked in red. The original Season 3 servers are now labeled as Season 2 as revised. Yeah, basically just straightforward. And then season balance adjustments. The servers in the preparation seasons will receive seasonal resource compensation based on the numbers of days since their launch. The Horn of Expedition seasons buff will enhance building and resource speed, as well as resource production based on the average stats of in the preparation seasons. Interesting. I like that one. Rewards quantities for Legion of Firstborn in Season 1 and Season 2, corresponding to the original Season 1 and Season 2, Season 3 servers, has been adjusted. Yeah, that's one of the things that I really like as well. Season 1 at level 40 and 50 will feature different legions, rewards, and missions. Difficulty targets due to difference in the level caps. The Conquest season matchmaking algorithm has been optimized. This is huge, right? This is gonna be one of the most important things we're gonna have in this patch. It's the matchmaking once people enter the Conquest. I don't want them to match, the mega servers. I want them to match, slowly, and so they can build up as well, so they don't, instantly go dead or get recruited from the OG servers, right? Servers newly entered the Conquest season will receive adjustment or adjusted matchmaking weight to ensure fairer battles and smoother experience. I do like that a lot. I think the whole E part right here is one of the most important part about this patch and server merging and stuff like that, because if you don't have that, I hope I can learn from what we had before. When the new server enter the Conquest season, either they get recruited or they get smashed in the KVK that leads to the server death. So I hope they learn from this. I'm very optimistic for this part as well. Due to season mergers, resource distribution and events rewards will be adjusted accordingly to each server. That's cool. Now let's take a look at service transfers. So it's not too much, right? And the target server must be in the preparation zone. Transfers are only allowed between the servers in the same season. Cross season transfer will be disabled. Transfer item cost has been adjusted as well after the update. The numbers of item required for depending on how much time you transfer during the current seasons. The more transfer, the higher cost. Basically, they're just preventing people to go back in the seasons, right? If you basically are one of the jumpers, it's gonna cost more to jump in the next time you jump, right? So, in my opinion, that is quite, I'm very happy about it, because I don't see why people just want to jump back. Although I understand why they do it, but my personal view is I don't see why they want to do it, because is that they want to be like overpowered to the new players that just started the game? Is like kind of like the thing, or they just want to face people, the OG people, right? That's how I see it, by the way. So, and number 2 here, special handling for Season 1, Season 2 servers. Servers still in Season 1 or Season 2 during the May update will receive special handling. The server icons will be marked red and transfer restrictions will apply. Servers with the same icon color can freely transfer between each other. Red icon servers can transfer to yellow icon servers, but yellow icon servers cannot transfer to red icon servers. Very straightforward. That's basically how I think that they announced and showcased something like this previously, but once the patch is live, we're gonna see it properly, and it's gonna come live on the 8th of May, I believe, 7th or 8th. Yeah, you you're now looking for this, because I think a lot of people might be happy, a lot of people might be very angry, but we will see how it goes, and let's see what kind of response we get from the game. I will try to make a post so people can talk about it as well in the daily talk section, so you guys can leave your own opinion about it, so I can kind of like tell the devs or report it to the devs as well that there are a lot of people that are not happy about this or happy about that, right? So yeah, that being said, let's take a look at the new Expedition Battle Pass. Now let's take a look at the Expedition Battle Pass. It's a newly additional battle pass that is added into the game, or is going to be added into the game, and is only available in the Conquest season. And this battle pass is only for Legion of Frostborn. So this is going to be very interesting, and hopefully it's not going to cost too much. It's going to cost around like $20 like we have with the Golden Path. And also I think that I am very excited for this because of the rewards. I'm looking for something like maybe special skills, maybe special immortals, maybe some skins and stuff like that, like castle skin, relocation, teleport skin, something like that, right? And I'm looking forward to see what kind of the things that contains in the battle pass. But yeah, the duration of the Legion of Frozen War period, the Expedition Battle Pass will be available. Lords can earn Battle Pass experience by completing achievement task, level up the pass, and claim corresponding rewards. I think that is, very standard. Everybody knows how it works right now because we already have 3 battle passes in the game, and in my opinion, they are very good, right? And the battle pass duration aligns with the server's current war period. So for us in the current conquest seasons, right, KVK ends, and then during the next KVK starts, we will have this battle pass, first time, right? If the war period ends early, the battle pass will also end accordingly. So keep in mind, guys, uh, what I'm thinking about this is, as a normal player, you should communicate with the leadership, right? And the leadership should communicate with other servers about, do you want to keep the emir or center city rotating for until the last day? If you do, you don't have to worry about the pass that much. But usually, when there's a pass, you can finish the pass within like 3 weeks time out of 4, right? That is something you could do if you grind the daily task and stuff like that. And that is normal, but in case you can't do all the quests every single day, you should ask the leadership, like see what their plan is, and the leadership should plan out as well, so you don't end the emir the first day or second day, so people can have time to do the battle pass. So if the lord transfers to another server during the battle pass period, all the legion achievements and battle pass progress, including the paid and task completion, will be reset. So keep that in mind, guys. That is one of the important things as well. So if you buy the battle pass, don't jump. You should jump before you buy the battle pass. So that is one of the things that you guys should keep an eye on as well. And also we have future iterations. Dragon Talent unlock timing adjusted to season 2. Inner city resource panels consolidated by type, which is very straightforward. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this patch note video. We got a huge patch for the server merging stuff, and then we got a one thing, the battle pass for the conquest season players, which I'm looking forward to it. I'm very excited to hear that we're gonna have a new battle pass. Hopefully, it's not gonna costing too much. Hopefully, you can buy it by $5 as well. $5, like unlocking it, and then we have $20 to level up as well by unlocking it, like we have in the gold path. Or we might probably have something very similar to what we have in the legendary battle pass or the peak battle pass, which I'm gonna show you guys in the game. And here we have 3 battle pass. We have the peak battle pass here. I haven't unlocked mine yet, but I'm probably gonna wait until the end before I unlock this. Same thing with the legendary battle pass, which is the same thing, right? Hopefully it's gonna be something like this, and then we're gonna have some gems, we're gonna have something inside, and then we have golden path where we can have like $20 and $5. Here I only bought like the $5 one, but if you do like $20, you can instantly get more, medallion level, right? So there's something to look forward to, at least in the patch for the people in the conquest season. But yeah, that's pretty much it in this video. If you have any question you want to talk about, you can have a discussion in the daily talk section. You can have discussion in the YouTube comments as well. So thanks you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my interpretation of, or interpreting of, the patch note. Sorry for my English right there. I kind of messed up a little bit, but yeah, that's my opinion. That's my view on these things, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And thanks you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video.